we go. Just turn the tag off. So if you notice, oh, you can't see the top right. I want to show this to you. You have to see the top right. So I got to turn off my camera briefly. Alpha. Everything may change. I love it. It's not even a number. It's just like, hey, this is the alpha. Everything may change. They might look at it and say, shit, we don't even like this anymore. Let's just redo the everything. Okay. So I've already looked at the settings for the most part. Everything's mostly grayed out, and I'm on a controller, and it's working with controller at the moment. Video VSyncs enabled. I capped the frame rate to 60 because there's no reason not to. Overall quality, I'm keeping it at its basic because it is an alpha build. I'm not expecting optimization in any way, shape, or form. So whatever it's determined should be the basics standard, I'm going to keep. Everything else, I'm keeping as it is. Kind of jiving with his music, though. It's kind of cool. I like it. All right, new game. So yeah, there's no option to start in the split screen, but that's apparently going to be a thing. That was a thing with their last game, with the original Outward. People really liked the idea of couch co-op, and so they made it a possibility. Start solo. Game mode, normal. Hardcore, not available. There's a hardcore. Next. Wait, what is this part? Oh, you can just hit Y for next. Starting location, Simeon's Bastion, the new crown jewel of the heroic kingdom of Levant, is a city of opportunity where one can rise to the highest of highs or fall to the lowest of lows. Vagrants like you litter the dark corners of the shining city, doing whatever it takes you to survive another day. Willpower +1, Constitution -1. Ooh, Tramontane. Life in Tramontane is as harsh as its weather. Nestled in the Gildan Mountains, the city of silver and snow is home to fabled mercenaries and weary miners. You toil from dawn to dusk for a meager living, hoping fate might one day change. Notice how there's no option that gives you a bonus to intelligence. The closest I have is the willpower. And then there's Haboob. Couch potatoing together, yeah. Haboob. Sealed away for generations and only recently reopened, the city beneath the world teems with magical secrets and ancient mysteries, waiting to be unearthed. For you, a simple clerk, it might be just a quiet place to settle down and make a life in your newly acquired home. That's the magical start one, and it's agility +1, strength -1. You know what? We're doing it. We're gonna start in Haboob. Background. Oh, so we get to do full RPG background. Thug. To survive a difficult childhood, you have to learn the value of an intimidating presence and the willingness to back your threats up with violence. Gives you a strength +2. Okay, down on the D-pad does it. Shipwreck survivor. Not long ago, you lost everything in an accident at sea. Only your prodigious stamina saved you from drowning. You can still carry the cracked tradition mask of a dear Kazite friend lost to that tragedy. Karabaran refugee. Your kin were among the last people driven from Karabaran as the war against the Scourge ended. All you have left of your childhood is wrapped up in your faithful old backpack. Aberdeen, willpower +2. You're the distant cousin of a truly old bloodline. Sadly, the blood of the Aberdeen family isn't worth very much out here. You still have your wits and one last favor to call in. Sorobarian. Is it Sorobarian? That was one of the expansions. You left the glorious city of Hamarton with money in your pockets and your head held high. Well, your dreams for the future haven't come true. Time to put your last few coins to good use. Intelligence +2. So there's agility, there's strength, there's willpower and constitution, willpower and intelligence, a Calixa worshipper. No matter the hardships you face, you've kept the goddess of progress in your thoughts and drive yourself to think as she does. Bold new ideas and progress are the dearest values in your heart. I think I kind of like, whoa. So if you want to do hard mode, deadbeat. Whether through bad luck, terrible decisions, or some other failing, your life has been a string of misery and failures. You wonder daily if you'll ever beat those odds and catch a lucky break. If so, you'll have to earn it the hard way. Strength -2. Strength, agility, constitution, willpower, and intelligence are all just -2. It's definitely the challenge mode. Play hardcore, play as a deadbeat. I think we're gonna do Calixa Worshipper because I don't know what the stats mean yet. Willpower +1, intelligence +1 kind of fits in the mage line, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Trait 1, Chemist, Brute, Crafty. We're obviously aiming for intelligence. Bookworm. You'd rather go a day without food than a day without a good book. We're probably doing Bookworm. Yeah, we're doing Bookworm. Wait, Chemist is intelligence +1, Constitution -1. Yeah, I want to do Bookworm because that's -1 strength with intelligence +1. Trait number 2. You just brute. You can be a bookworm brute and just like everything just is minus intelligence plus strength, and then it's plus intelligence minus strength. You could always do intense, which is a +1 to willpower, -1 to constitution. There's no physical limit. You won't push yourself. I'm gonna do intense. We're an intense bookworm. Did you read the latest book? Your story so far. Sealed away for generations and only recently reopened, the city beneath the world teems with magical secrets and ancient mysteries waiting to be unearthed. For you, a simple clerk, it might be just a quiet place to settle down and make a life in your newly acquired home. No matter the hardships you've faced, you've kept the goddess of progress in your thoughts and drive yourself to think as she does. Bold new ideas and progress are the dearest values in your heart. You'd rather go a day without food than a day without a good book. There's no physical limit you won't push yourself past to reach your goal, no matter how trivial. I like that it actually strings those together. I think that's kind of cute, and it works. Gameplay modifiers: no permanent death. That's fine. Agility +1, strength -1, willpower +1, intelligence +1. Why do I have? Oh, I have agility +1 because of the magical city. Whatever. Characters already look better than they did before. Can we zoom in? No, I can turn them. So face. Wait. Oh, there's a whole bunch of presets. Okay. There's a lot of presets. So there's type. What's changing? I don't know if anything's changing on these yet. They kind of like all look the same. So skin color, make yourself pasty. Make yourself well, I'm a bookworm. I'm pasty. I don't go with the sun. Skin texture. Oh, 6-pack. Look normal. Have like abs. Have. What's the difference between that and that? Oh, the part around the pelvis is a little more defined here. I do this one. We'll do bare basic. Skin detail 1. Body hair. Do body hair. Ah, yes. Burn. Bruise. It's just a bruise on your side. You just be super hairy. Skin. So there's just skin coloring changes. Another burn. Oh, it's on your arm. Dots? Oh, just melanoma type stuff. Whatever the hell you call them. Like freckles all over your body or something. Scars. So there's multiple details. So I think you can pick a bunch of them. That's my guess. So let's do some body hair. Do it like that. And there's a skin detail too. I don't want to do a scar. Look, you have a scar down your middle. Now it's Dragon's Dog. The body freckles. I like how it's just like dots. Like, okay, dots. Sure. Here, I'm gonna do that one. Hey, okay, so face. Okay, up close, the face looks a little awkward. Not gonna lie about that. It definitely looks a little awkward. They have more customization options at least. Still looks better than the original game. I don't know which one to do. Can I change like eyes? Can I have big enormous rounded eyes? Big animu eyes? Those look awkward. I don't know how I feel about all these eyes. It's fine. We'll just take that one, I guess. Eye color. Oh, do that one. More interesting, I guess. There's the full black one. Oh, here. Be bare basic. Be brown. And right eye color, same as the left. Okay. Noses. Gonna have a big honker. Wait. That one? No. This one? This one! Yes! They have there is a mouth option. Okay, cool. I kind of wish they had sliders, but at the same time, I don't feel like you desperately need it in a game like this. There's so many options, though. I'm surprised they don't do something like a slider option. Texture for what? Face? Oh. Add in wrinkles and stuff to make yourself older or not. We could make ourselves granny again. That was what I think that was the last time I played the first Outward on stream. I made an old lady. We just called her Granny. I remember her vaguely getting wrecked. Okay. Bruises. Acne. Oh my god, it's like literal acne scars. So... oh my god. Circle under the eyes. I feel like I need to do circles under the eyes. Because of the magic system similar to the first one, in order to become super powerful, you need to just keep yourself awake at all times. That was a whole thing with the first game, I remember, was being on the verge of, like, constantly being tired and being awake just increased the amount of mana you had. Detail number 2. We do circles under the eyes even more. You can. Freckles. Freckles? I feel like I should give him some extra freckles. Have some freckles. Take that one. And then tattoo or makeup. I don't think I want to put any tattoos or makeup on him. They've offered a lot of options. No. I don't want to do any makeup. As much as I enjoy futzing around with makeup, usually we're not going to do that. So, hair. The hair options are a lot more varied and a lot better than they used to be. Look how beautiful they are. Look how beautiful your hair can be. Look how beautiful your hair can be. I think I kind of want to just stick with this one right now. Hair add-ons. Oh, this is cool. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Wait, what did that do? I don't know what that did. D? Looks like it's not doing anything. Oh, well, there's a top. There's a knot in the back. There's a bun. I appreciate this level for the hair. Hair color. We'll do darker brown. Why? Because we're not that interested. Hair tip color, same as the hair. Keep it same as the hair. Oh god. I feel like they should just have colored circles instead of the actual picture, because the pictures aren't doing any justice for anything. Kind of like that one. We'll do that. It adds some texture, depth. Facial hair! There's actual facial hair options. Now give me a beard that doesn't suck. Okay, they're incapable of giving a beard that doesn't suck. Why? Wait. It doesn't match the sideburns? Oh, that looks weird. I do hope they improve on the beard. That looks very weird at this point. I could do the goatee. I'm fine with that. Facial hair color, same as hair. Eyebrow color, same as... Yeah, that's fine. I feel like the facial hair... They should have, like, facial hair 1, facial hair 2, so you can have the mustache option to go with it. Never mind, it's right here. Okay, we're doing that. But imagine if I could do that with the goatee. Give me some thick eyebrows. There we go. Yes. Eyebrow color is fine. Identity. Name. Dilly. Here we go. It's loading. I want you to remember that this is an alpha build. I am not expecting perfection. I am expecting to experience and take a look at what this is. Game just drops you in.
Under the world, hidden and lost in the aftermath of the scourge, felt more like a concept than a reality. If someone had told me 60 years ago that I would call Haboob my home, I would have raised an eyebrow. For over a century, the birthplace of the Cabal of Wind was closed off. So, when the path to Bellowgale was cleared, I couldn't resist its invitation. I needed a new beginning, a separation from 2 turbulent lives in a row. But turbulence awaits here, just like anywhere else.
Look at all the mana crystals.
Most yearn for nothing more than tranquility. Work hard, buy a home, stay within the walls. Let the curious cats venture outside. But curiosity can be kindled when you get a taste of danger.
Are you in the game right now, honey? Taking a look, or are you just looking at mine? I have an actual, like, roby robe. A lantern! Oh my god! Okay, so movement feels really, really good. Movement feels really good. Pick up fire rag recipe scroll. How do I open? There we go. Instructions for crafting recipe. Learn splint recipe. And then fire rag recipe. Learn fire rag recipe. Is that under crafting? It is. Fire rag. A simple rag that infuses a weapon with a bit of fire energy. That's not the same as me having magic. The scrap tent, jerky. God, I'm looking forward to a game that has, like, I like the original Outward because it felt like a good adventure, but at the same time, I always wanted it to feel, I wanted the world to have more in it. That's what I'm hoping for this one. Pick up the grub Arancini. Open a burlap sack. What's in it? Spiritual varnish, life potion, spore tea, mineral tea, And human femur. What? Why? Okay, equip that. Yes! I have my own little bag. Frame rate's a little dipping a little bit, but I'm not entirely surprised, like I said. Is it only third person? It was always third person. This is Morrowind. No, it offers more than Morrowind has. Except Morrowind's probably like more, I don't know. I can't compare them aside from the fact of they're both like fantasy games. Starfruit jam. So this is crafting. Mushroom broth, starfruit jam, mule feed. Mule feed? Oh, the crafting stations. What's this? Bitter spicy tea. Pierre sucre? Do I have a chest I can drop stuff off in here? Because I remember that was the thing I desperately wanted in the first one, which I did use, was my first house had a chest. Oh, this is a potion crafting station. Interesting. Sleep repair guard. So that's still there. Hello. All yours now. Take your time to settle in. So this must be one of the houses you can buy later in the game that they're just starting you out at. I suppose congratulations are in order, yes? Owning a house in Haboob is quite the feat. I know that they've already attached their names into the world. But really, Haboob? Why leave then? I must return to Berg for business and to take care of my ill mother. After all those years, I can't say it's not bittersweet. Haboob means something to me now, but home will always be Berg to me. So he gives you your home. I'll take good care of it. I'm sure you will. And all you need to do is turn it from a house into a home. Thank you for the smooth transition. Of course, so tell me about yourself. I'm curious to know what kind of life will fill these walls once I'm gone. Calixa Worshipper. I will work towards progress for everyone following Calixa's example. I'm neither Neventine nor part of the Holy Mission, but I can't fault people for working towards progress. It's a noble goal as long as it's meant to help all folks. Well, you must be exhausted, but you should pay the Chamber Lord a visit if you get the chance. Buying a house comes with a trail of paperwork you might want to attend to sooner rather than later. You do have some energy left, however. You should join me at the tea shop. This calls for a celebration. Going to the shops before closing line time? Yeah. You should stop by Lazar's place. I'm going to miss the man and his brews. Shops don't close for a while anyway. You have to check them out and maybe get yourself something for the house. At any rate, I'm heading out to the market. I have faces to see and hands to shake before I leave. If you ever find yourself in Berg, I'd be happy to offer you a drink at the Old Coin. Yeah, as Bornin said, do you press B to blow? What? Ancestors be kind to you, friend. Press B to to do a back jump. Back pedal. What is this? Pick up Weeping Pearl Sword Scroll. Coalesced Mana. How do I unequip my lantern? A is unequipped. Item menu. Equip an offhand. I don't remember if the lantern has fuel, doesn't it? It does. So, unequip it. Use that. Learn the Weeping Pearl Swords recipe. Is there anything else here? No. So A is kick. X is punch. Y is what? I don't know. RB is to run. Right trigger is, I don't know. Oh, right trigger and left trigger is to change the skill sets on the bottom. Left button does I don't know what. So, gather clean water, hold to drink clean water. I'm gonna drink clean water. Did I drink clean water? There. Water, clean water. So, if this is the place where the Wind Cabal started, then technically all wind magic can be learned here. I think. Ooh. Okay, visuals definitely look better than before, but I mean, I was expecting that. Is there a map? You know what? There wouldn't be a map really. Open. Endurance potion, blackened fish recipe, flint and steel, starfruit jam, linen cloth. So use the starfruit recipe or blackened fish recipe. That one. All right. I'm seeing some of the pop-ins from the graphics and the textures. There's no jump button as far as I can tell. I don't think the original game, from what I remember, had a jump button either. So I'm not surprised. I also don't remember Magic just being, oh, here's a shop. Usually there was an entire group that dedicated to it, or you would have to find someone that was dedicated to it. I'm betting that's supposed to be an inn. Hello? Push him off. Push him off. Why? Let's go run up here. Look at how beautiful this she looks. My God. Open that, and what does it have? Is this stealing? Wooden steaks recipe. Wood. I don't know. Can't tell. Talk to Thaddeus Luker. If you're looking to deal and trade goods and bulk items, you come to the right place. The only place, in fact. What's the word around town? Simeon's Bastion, Levant's latest empire building venture, is asking for more and more supplies. It'd be a dream come true if it wasn't for the so-called true Levantines holding up the only path to the region to the east. The cost of doing business, I suppose. Tell me more about your business. Imports and exports, dear. I was an early supporter of the efforts to open up. Most people jumped on the opportunity to have a taste of the outside world. I saw the opportunity to give the outside world a taste of Bellowgale. Quite a lot of silver to be made by simply understanding that where a good is can determine its value. What's the deal with those true Levantines? They used to be known as the Sand Corsairs, running around pretending to be freedom fighters with some pretend claim over their Abrassar desert. Now these upstart bandits control the entrance to the Wailing Mesa, the only direct path to La Rescape, for a fee, of course. They call it a toll. I call it what it is, extortion. So in order to travel between the locations, are they going to be doing stuff like that where you're going to have to pay some people that are extorting others? I wonder if you can change that. You people look magical. You look magical. With your hat. Okay. Where are you? No one? I will say that with all the different hairstyles and faces and everything, it makes it possible for them to make a lot of unique characters now. So that is a plus. Look at the backpack. Yeah. Talk to Favert Dauphin. All right, pal, what do you need? Sooner you tell me, sooner I can get to work, yeah? He's amazing looking. I'd like to see your wares. What do you got? Weeping Pearl Sword. He has a bunch of weapon stuff. Fire rag, charcoal, gold bar. Yeah. Hope you found what you're looking for. Wait, do I have a water skin? I do. It's got 3 out of 5. Feel like I should have used that. Talk to Ursine Dauphin. Fine day, dear. Are you looking for anything in particular? Just browsing. What's the word around town? If you went outside before, now with all the chaos, giants, cabal cultists, recluses, there's trouble everywhere you glance. It's a crying shame. It's made finding some of our regents here harder than ever. We're always looking for Glimmering Pearl. We'll pay good honest coins if you can get your hands on some. Do you know where to find those Glimmering Pearls? Look for the mounds at the root of the great trees. Favert and I used to go out looking for them in our youth, but age has caught up to us. Still, it's where we made some of my fondest memories, sitting by a fire, sharing a bottle of gulberry wine, or better yet, huddling in a tent during a sandstorm. Never mind. Talk to me about your sexcapades. Talk. Don't mind Favert, he means well. What can I do for you this fine wear? I want to see your wares. What do you have? Axe Kaz, clay. There's a bunch of stuff without things on them. It's... How much money do I even have? I have 20. Yeah, it's all Marauder stuff. I don't want this. Come back anytime. I want to be a Weezord. I don't even know if it's possible right now. And honestly, I don't even know how the Wind Cabal magic works. I never learned it before. I always end up sticking with rune magic. Talk to Imperio. No mana, no good, no. Oh, that's right. I don't have any mana right now. No. Do I have to go on a trip and an expedition in order to get mana? No. How am I going to survive? This is potion making station. Pick up bolt varnish? Sure. I feel like I'm just grabbing stuff right now. Not that I'm against any of this. Just taking other people's things. I know where I am. Hell. Why can't I go up? I'm stuck here. Aw, shit. I think I somehow encountered a bug. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Closer. Nothing? Okay. Also, my stamina is slowly coming back. Are you okay? I don't think there's motion blur. There might be. Stop watching. Let me check the settings. Audio, video. View distance, textures, foliage, shading, ambiance, global illumination, reflection, volumetric fog. Motion blur is on light. Here, I'll put it off. It was motion blur. No more motion blur. Can't tell the difference. Hold to gather star mushroom. Gathered star mushrooms. This is pretty looking. Can't fall off. I just tried. And apparently you can break this. Kicking it. Giving it all I've got. I know someone was here. What is an iron chakram? Yes! Misty potion, bandage, soothing salve recipe, and mana stones. Yes! I have a chakram, so it's got slash impact, stamina costs 3. But I think the chakram was supposed to be for wind magic primarily. How do I use it? Oh. I can slice with it, but because I have no mana, I can't actually use it. Because I think with magic, it sort of floats above your hand. Gather clean. Okay. Is my house there? Hello? Who the hell are you? Got a bit of everything, small one. Some of my wares might even need a bit of love to get going. I'd like to see your wares. Training sword, chisel, Renaissance pistol. Were there pistols in the first one? I get a pickaxe for 25. There's a simple tent which costs nothing. Yara Sucre, sweet rock sugar, rare side of passage for any child of Habab to cut their tongue on some. What do I want to get rid of? Endurance potion? No. Misty Potion fills the body with an ethereal flow, grants the Mist Boon, which I don't even know what that is. Get rid of the human fever. What'll he trade? Like nothing? Haboob map I have. Sure, give me that. I have a Haboob map, apparently. Good fortune, friend. No refunds. I didn't even notice I had a map. That's an interesting map. So, is that my home? I mean, that's a map. I don't know where the hell it means I've been. I mean, once I explore a bit more, I know it'll make more sense. Hi, Rupert.
Impossible.
Hello, everyone. We're taking a look at the early alpha build playtest of Outward 2. I've got a shotgun. No Twitch, you not want to buy a Mario or an X-Factor. Is it throwing you the stupid commercial? Why is it throwing commercial if you rate it? What the hell? I swear I've had that before. It drives me nuts. I don't know where anything is, nor do I know how to get around. That's the whole point of drink rancid water. Why would I do that? I mean, he's basically lying in it. Also, I can't see the water, so that's a slight problem. So basically, drink his bath water. It'll always commercial unless you're basic. Boo. Up. I don't think you can go off. No. I've already tried throwing myself off. Doesn't work. What? Pick up an iron mace. Pick up a gravel beetle. Okay. Now I have a mace that I don't want because I got a cool chakram. What are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come back. I'm not trying to kill you. Except I am. Okay, it's gone. Got bathwater. They're harnessing that guy's swamp ass. They're hoping to eventually fill the tub. God damn it. There's problems with running upstairs still. Can't see it because my camera's covering it, but it does sit there and say in the top, alpha build, everything may change. I like that you can gather the stuff. So starfruit I can definitely turn into starfruit jam, which I think is cool. Okay, go down. Hi, come here. Come here, I'll murder you. Yes, I killed it. Loot. What is this? Despite the slime, cooks like any other egg. Beaver egg. Kind of gross. So glad I killed it. Tried the first one of these briefly. The mandatory mouse smoothing was just a deal breaker. For Outward? Wait, what does mouse smoothing do? I always play these with controllers. Like if it's a third person game like this, I will always play it with a controller. I just enjoy it more. Unless the game really wants you to be on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it was awful. I really liked the first Outward. It's just, it felt like it needed more polish. It felt like the world needed more in it. And I enjoyed it most when I was playing it cooperatively, but someone known as my husband didn't like it as much as me. So we never played it for very long. But I did really enjoy what I got of it. It feels like it's mine. It is mine. I'm just gonna tell him to sleep, because I'm assuming you're supposed to sleep with my weapon in hand. Sleep for 11 hours. Oh. Yep, you're supposed to. Ow! What the hell? God. So, like, here's the murder weapon. Bye. He was stealing my book. Could be a super good game all at one, and mouth smoothing just made it horrible to play. All the other effort they put goes to waste. Boo. Let's A to resume. Oh, goody. Wait, did they confiscate everything of mine? Bastards. I got mushy steak, though. Yum. And a bandage. Can I just sleep? Hi. Scourge, what a mess. Talk to Chamberlain Constantine. Good, you're awake. Apologies. God, you're finally awake. Good. Apologies for the cell, but the circumstances call for measured actions. A guard is dead, shot. My men found the smoke. Wait, that was a guard? Why was he in the house stealing a book? My men found the smoking pistol in your hands and Sebastian's bloody journal and the victims. Please tell me you have an explanation. I woke up to a guard searching through my belongings. Sebastian snuck in and attacked him. Are you saying that the guard was in your house while you slept? Let me see a question mark. Guards do not enter houses unless they have a good reason to. Now, the journal that the man was holding was rather cryptic, but we could make out a thing or two. We uncovered a schedule that lines up precisely with the victim's shifts. Sebastian may have been tracking him. However, this was all we could decipher. The rest is still heavily coded. Even the symposium's head scholar was clueless before the symbols we found in it. If there's any hope in this situation, it's in decoding that journal's secrets. If you manage to find Sebastian, then perhaps your redemption lies within the folds of his mind. I don't understand. If the journal is Sebastian's, then why am I in prison? You're in prison because the murder weapon was in your hands. At the moment, all evidence points directly to you. You guys have a great way of picking out evidence. You know the law. Murderers are to be cast outside the walls, and if that's the other guards don't take that's if the other guards don't take matters into their own hands. If they want revenge, I don't know if I can stop them. It may sound harsh, but the truth of the matter is, without the proof of your innocence, I must act on behalf of Haboob and its citizens. Haboob. Bye, Rupert. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid. So that's it. I get in trouble for just being there. It'd be unfair for me not to act. Without confirmation of your innocence, my hands are tied. I hate this world. Every single time, like, anything comes up about your character in this world, you're just screwed. They're all like, oh, yes, wrong place, wrong time. Your ancestors fucked everyone over. Now you owe the town a ton of money. That was the first one. Like, God forbid you defend yourself. Unless you can prove you did not kill the guard, I must enforce the law, even if it pains me to do so. I will be blunt, the odds are stacked against you, but if I may, out there you at least stand a chance of finding Sebastian and uncovering what he has been up to. If he truly framed you. Oh, damn it, I didn't see what I clicked on. Well, you might actually be onto something. We know he left the city, so no one has seen him since. Out there, at least you have a shot at catching him. Your exile begins now, friend. As unfair as it may seem, some would argue that this is better than no chance at all. You sentence me to exile for something I have nothing to do with. I'm enforcing the law, as is my duty. I will happily do so again once you return with proof of your innocence. What happens to my house? Do I just lose it? For once, Haboob's bureaucracy might play to your advantage. I cannot legally place the house up for sale before 18 days. How long did you have in the first one? No, I think it was like 3. 18 days is pretty generous overall. But dear God. Which means I can return it to you, if you exonerate yourself in time. At least let me grab some things from my house first. Unfortunately, it's a crime scene now. Anything of yours that has been seized as evidence is in the chest over there. That will have to be enough. What can you tell me about the journal? Other than what I've already told you, not much. I'll be keeping it here, but until we can translate the symbols, it remains useless. Alright, I'll leave. When can I return? As soon as you find Sebastian or a cipher or some sort of journal. If not, let's hope that my own investigation leads to new outcomes. I'll do what I need for Haboob in the meantime and pursue our own investigations into the matter. I wish I could do more for you, but I serve order. Before you go, Before you go there, use this sandstorm gear. It will protect you from outside the city. I care for all who live in my city, even those I must exile. It brings me no joy to do this, trust me. Now go. May the ancestors bless your journey. Gimme. Alright. So what's in my bag? Where's my... Oh, he took my thing. No, it's all here. Okay. How heavy is my bag? 22.7 out of 25. What is this? Galefolk hood. Light armor designed to keep sand from scorching skin. Has hardly changed over the last 2 centuries. It's a hood. Pick up an ice pick. Pick up a life potion. I don't need to pick up an old lantern. Not unless I decide to pick up fire magic and start using it as a flamethrower, if that's still a thing. I notice all the plants are slowly popping into existence. So, is there anything down here? Open. A wooden stick? I don't want that. Barbello fillet recipe. Another flint and steel. Wood. Silver. My bag is overburdened. Okay, put my silver in my pockets. Move to my pockets. Damn it. What else am I gonna do? Craft? Can I make bandages yet? Splint. Bandages. Make bandages. Craft. I don't have any more. 27.25 still. Damn it all. Okay, so move this to my pocket. 27.1. Move this to... I guess my pocket. My pockets are 2.1 out of 10. Life potion? Pocket. Spiritual varnish. A potent varnish that infuses a weapon with significant ethereal energy. I don't really need the pick or the iron mace, but... Pick up the pickaxe. Hold to mine iron vein. Gathered iron shards. I'm slow. Because I picked up iron. I don't need iron shards. Don't move that to my pockets. Actually, the pickaxe is probably the problem. Iron mace. Should I just drop this? Drop it. Salvage. Salvages to iron shards. And now we're underweight now. Gather Crypt Nutter. Move to Bellowgale. He literally walked into your room. He's not a guard. He's a guard, not a sleeping companion. Well, technically, Sebastian ended up giving you the home. Just gave you the home as far as you can tell. And you're totally fine with that. Then guard sneaks into your room. Tries taking Sebastian's journal. Sebastian comes in, kills him, leaves you the weapon so you get framed, and then just up and leaves. I'm not saying everything's hunky-dory here, but what the fuck? Okay. Interesting. So all I have is the ability to swing that like that. That's an angry looking enemy over there that I don't want to deal with, and my bag's overflowing now. Antidote. Move that. I know better than to just attack things randomly in this. Ow. Ow! Ow. Yeah. so much. Oh, half my life is gone. Why did I do this? Use the potion. Whatever, I need to remove potions out of my inventory anyways. Bolt varnish. Here, move that. Move that. Just move tea into my back pockets. Like, why not? Loot the troglodyte. Here, take everything he's got. My bag's overburdened again. Shit, I forgot I could... I totally forgot you can do that. Where's the weapon I just picked up? The troglodyte that thing? Here, this is our new weapon now. You don't have to get near anything. What? How do you leave what? Just sleep. Oh, go out the door, and then there's an option to just move elsewhere. I have too much crap on me. I'm thinking of dropping the wood, but at the same time, I think the wood makes for campfires and stuff. Yes, it does. I made a campfire. Does that make a difference? No, not really. Hey, miss. It's right here. What? Can I have your water magic or whatever the hell it is? Illa, watch over you, stranger. Okay. I've seen that look before. Tell me, you're not here by choice, are you? I think I've seen you around town before. What happened to you? I suppose I've grown to be quite recognizable, haven't I? It's a long story, but you can say this was a gift from Illat. Or rather, a reminder of the naivete of a young woman desperate to prove herself, and the benevolence of the god that chose to save her. So tell me, what brings you into Bellowgale? I was just exiled. Exiled, you say? Mercy, what have you done? I was framed for a murder I did not commit. Murder? This is no small accusation. Any ways to prove your innocence, if that is in fact true? The man who set me up recently left the city. I need to find him. I'm guessing finding him is the key to proving you are blameless. I have a feeling that's the harder thing to do. I should have tried, like, the translation or something. Illat's mercy, and here you are looking for a needle in a haystack. Bellowgale is vast, but a few settlements can narrow down your search. Looks like you have a long journey ahead of you. If you're truly innocent, I'd be remiss leaving you to your own devices. I need help. I'm looking for a man, pale, skinny, with a goatee, goes by the name Sebastian. The man who framed you, yes. I'm afraid I've not come across him on the Western Road. That being said, I doubt they'll go very far without stopping at one of the settlements. With recluse activity picking up lately, most people avoid the road when they can. Would I be wrong to assume that time is of the essence in your particular predicament? Indeed, I really need to get going. Very well, my wandering friend. One last thing before you leave. Here, take my old tent. I can't! It's too heavy! It's got some holes and tears, but it'll serve you well enough for now. It's also quite easy to get turned around, so let me add a map to that. Don't forget to drink clean water. No amount of swords or spells can save you from dehydration. If there's something I can do to make your situation easier, let me know. I could use more of your advice. Of course, dear. Where do I go to get magic? I want to ask something else. Of course, ask away. Farewell. Okay. She gave me so much crap I can't even move. Hey, you have so much shit on me now. Starfruit jam. Move that. She gave me another water skin. Okay, item menu. Drop that. I've got 31 out of. Here, take the ice pick. No. Here, take this. Salvage that. Take the ice pick. Drop that. Take the chakram. Equip that. Now I'm at 27. Okay. Now, in the past, you used to go to the giant mountain in the middle of the map to get magic, but I don't think that's happening. What the hell are you? I'm not touching you. Hi. Is the gates into the city? Look, Chamber Lord told me about your little situation. Jog on, yeah. Don't show your mug for a bit. Other guards might not be so nice. Shoo. So, the map? The Haboob map. Bellowgale map. Use. What? I need to figure out where the hell I am. I think if you just go all the way around. I mean, there's a tower there. I definitely like the look of this a lot. Visually, it's pretty damn cool. I just want magic. I want to be a Weezord. And that's never easy to do. There's a fire over here. I don't know what from. Then again, there's purple all over here, which is usually a sign of magic or something. What the hell are you? Talk to Wisp. Looking for something rare. Carry most other things other vendors would consider coarse. How are things on the road? Everything for a price, information included, 20 silvers for a tip. Ew, that's a bit rich for my taste. Not everyone can afford such luxuries. Shame, it seems your head will remain as empty as your pockets. Alright, I want to see your wares, because I would like to just sell you stuff. Okay, let's give you an extra... Here. 2 flint and steel, because I don't think I need more than 1. You can have the iron shards. Crimp nut, versatile, highly nutritious. Let's keep it. Pure sucra, wood. Do we want to keep a hold of? Oil, versatile fuel and lubricant. Easy to ignite. Select that. Trade that. What else do I want to get rid of? I can't get rid of the pickaxe because I need that. Get rid of the wood? Maybe I can gather more wood? He doesn't buy wood, I just noticed that. Starfruit. Weber egg. I don't even have a way to cook anything. I don't have like a pan or anything. You have to buy one. Get rid of the Weber egg. Get rid of the gravel beetle. What is this? Mushy steak. Helps build muscles and resist decay. It's really hard to decide what the hell you're selling. It's really hard. Confirm it. Confirm. Let's make sure this stays between us for your well-being and mine. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I realize I need to do something like item menu, assign a quick slot, do left trigger down for that, for the bandages, and then I don't know of anything else. This one. Damn it all. Item. Assigned a quick slot. Can I do that? Offhand. So if I do that, I'll take out my lantern. Cool. Better. Still not perfect. I also have no idea where the hell I'm going. The bug there. And I think this is just iron. Yeah. Iron vein. I know you want mana veins in order to mine the mana crystals. At least in the past it was. Can I go up here? Apparently. I think the trees are infused with mana. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, I'm out. Okay, maybe get out of here. Don't be over here. Don't be over here. This is a problem. Don't be in that area. What's this? Tomatoes. I almost feel like the plant should look like the fruit's removed once you end up foraging from it. Just so you know you've picked from it. I honestly, I have no idea where we're going. Type monsters to the guards. There's no experience in this, is there? Like before. Is there experience? There's combat stats, defense stats, core stats. Does it tell me what intelligence does and willpower? No. Status effects, crafting, abilities, which we have like nothing. Calendar, quests. Well, at least there's a quest journal. I don't remember the first one having a quest journal. Makes it a little bit easier to keep track of some stuff. What is this outpost? This looks bad, like I shouldn't be going there. Yet I'm still walking towards it. Loot corpse. Tattered tunic, mineral tea, silver. I'll take the silver. What hurt me? I don't know what hurt me. I'm leaving. It was rude and mean, and I don't know what did that. Hold to get wood. The birds! Yeah, you can just get wood from the trees. Swear to God. Why? Why are you such a butt? Come here. Get over here. Get over here, you little chocobo wannabe. Got it. Took everything. Oh God, it killed the chocobo. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the wood that's in my bag. This one. My God. Drop. Drop all of that because you can just grab wood again. So I have a feeling wherever I'm going is not where I need to go at the moment. I'm wondering if your starting location determines, like your starting city determines what your starting zone is. I remember that one of the things that they originally were doing when they were making the first game. Ooh, look at the water. Oh, no. Oh, God. Bitch. Stay away. Stay away. All right, you want to go? You want to go? Oh, God. She has really good armor. Run. 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 Okay, I'm tired already. I'm screwed. Hi. Hey. Leave me alone. God, I'm too tired to run from this lady. I took him like a third of her health off. That was my bandage. It just looked like I wrapped a robe tie around myself. It's also dark. Can I just... Rest. Here. Let's do... What do I do? Campfire? Item menu. Use. Deploy. Light up campfire. There. Where's the tent? Use. I don't know. Deploy. Right there. Enter simple tent. Hopefully that lady doesn't come back to kill me. So... Am I thirsty? I can't tell when I'm thirsty. Prepare for 2 hours. Sleep for, I don't know, 6 hours. Guard for 2. Confirm? You wake up and you've been murdered in your sleep. Applying scene data. Oh god! While you manage to settle in for a while, a sudden noise alerts you to approaching danger. You scramble to your feet to defend yourself. Hi. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Ow! Ow. 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 Shields and swords hurt. Also, why are you glowing so much through the fire? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. He has a fire rag. Sinew. Is that his or someone else's? Marauder long coat. I don't want that. Where's your weapons? Iron buckler, iron sword. And I'm gonna just enter the simple tent and I'm gonna try and sleep and pretend that none of this happened. Sleep for 3 hours, guard for 2. I can't put on just the stuff he had. I'm a Weezord wannabe. That means that I must wear cloth and be fragile. And I whistle at the wind, saying, just pay attention to me. Apparently I'm thirsty. Sleep bonus in a simple tent. Move. Oh wait, gotta assign this to a quick slot? Assigned to quick slot, here. I have no water left. Assemble my tent. Put this out. See? Leave nature the way you found it, with the dead body at its side. Oh, man. River water. Shit. Hold to get wood. Gather 3 wood and a branch. Why do I want a branch? Okay. So go into crafting. That better be regular music and not like, hey, things are coming to murder you. Here, go here so I can see what we're doing. Light it. Okay. Use it. Here's what we're gonna do. Gather river water. And we're going to boil the river water because I think that's the thing you could do, right? What? There we go. Oh, thank God. Craft to clean water. Oh, thank God it still works. Holy shit. Have it. Okay. Don't assign that into your thing. It doesn't work. Just, yeah. So... What? Hit online play? Oh. Create. Hold on, everyone. Oh, I have to use the restroom. I'm gonna put up I'm gonna keep this BRB up, and I'm gonna let Isaac talk. I'll be right back. Gotta project.
Hi. Hi.
I just did. Gotta use the restroom.
Hi. So... Fine. I have never been. The only thing I ever
Okay, I gotta mute real
How
quick
am
to
I
give the
supposed to shoot?
password. Okay. It's only letting me... I gotta put it back. Wrong one. There we go. Yes. It's just saying online co-op and it just sits here like this. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Letting you connect at all, or... Okay, so it is connected. Oh, I think you just dropped in. And you're still dropping in. Are you loading? Oh, you're sort of like falling in space. Okay, you dropped a shovel. Why? Why is there a shovel? Is that why you're just in space? Falling for forever? No, you're just like falling in space.
Do you have a mining pick?
Yes.
Do you want... Do you have an alchemy kit?
No.
But I also picked up alchemy.
Oh. There's a guy here with a sword and there's a shield right here, and he's got a long jacket if you want to look different. Different.
Do you have a shovel?
No. Shovel? Shovel? Take his clothes. Wow. That jacket came with armed pauldrons and everything. What the hell? The rope just dropped in one giant chunk. There's a flint and steel here, which I'm assuming you don't want. There's like, okay, there we go. Is there swimming? No. You're not allowed to go in deeper water, at least not right now. I hope they add swimming at some point, but at the same time, I don't know if it's necessary. I just find it weird when there's water and they don't allow you to actively use it. Well, you look different at least, I guess.
Are you gonna tear apart those?
Yeah. Actually, now that you've pointed it out, I guess I will. Salvage. And now I have cloth. Also, I've had this stupid recipe that I just used. And I have this branch that I'm just salvaging. Okay, I don't want that. Drop it. Alright. Linen cloth.
Bird!
Somewhat common vegetable used in all kinds of dishes. How about if I just eat this tomato? I got a snack. Tomato. Okay. The bird's dead. I killed it.
No, you're not like, fighting people back to the town.
No!
And having the birds
I'm
kill
trying to
them.
learn how to be a proper fighter. Instead of, like, cheesing things. I wasn't near the town. I just want to know how to become a Weezord. Being a true Weezord means being inventive and intelligent and brave and whistling at the wind and having it respond.
Can you whistle at the wind?
I also don't.
Honey, come here.
What? Where
Let
are
me show
you?
something.
I don't know where you are.
Come here.
I don't know where you are.
Look at that. I'm next to it, spinning. I could see who's on top.
There's no map.
Come here. See this little bit?
A little bit.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's the river.
Oh.
Bet you didn't know the river run it that deep.
Just around the river bend.
We found water.
Tiny ass lantern that barely lights anything. But then again, it's daytime, so I'm not surprised. We're gonna go and find magic. I need to cast spells. I don't even know if there's anything in here. The last one was up a mountain. Go up the mountain. There's no up that mountain. Because it's a mountain.
That looks like
It's all over the place. I'm all about us not knowing where things are and having to explore. I think that's amazing. What did I just do? Was that you? What you moving about? Wait, the whiffing sound was me. See? What's that?
hello, things that will die to me.
Oh, these things run. I killed one in town. He has an egg on him last I checked. Hello. They're small and they're not dangerous. Yet I feel the need to murder them and take their stuff to eat. What's what? Oh! Magic! Oh god, magic! I found a magic user!
Tag with two heads.
Ow! Poison me! I should still attack.
Yeah.
Beat her up! Teach her the meaning of having friends! Keeps throwing up. Ow! Oh god, I'm on fire! Okay, I'm on the ground. Help.
Why don't you know how to not get killed? Ow!
For that
Why did I
reason.
help you?
I can't put it out by just rolling. Oh god. Why is rolling not working? Why? Here, I'm just gonna worst part is I can't do anything about this. Oh God. Hi, Chad Pot. The first one, old world. These little creatures weren't friendly. First time in Ori. We played Outward One, but not as much as we probably should have. As much as I wanted to. I definitely liked it more than my husband did. He got frustrated with the combat. I really like the magic system. The magic system sold. I'm a sucker for magic that you have to work at to make use, or magic that you have to work at to use is a thing I like. It's almost dead. Look at this thing. Being all unsaid.
How I'm you.
You're not. I'm waiting for it to get out of the cloud. I'm not stupid enough to go towards the poison. Oh God. And I'm trying not to be set on fire this time. It's on the ground! Yeah, that's what you get. Get the hag, I want that staff. Want that staff. Fuck. Ow! I got poisoned! Ah, fuck!
Ow!
Well, you see, I got poisoned and then I got set on fire. Both of those were an explosive combination. Not literally explosive, but pretty much it hurt. Just be safe. Be safe and pick me up when it was safe. Try and kill it on your own. I'm rooting for you, but not really because I can't lift my arms. You dead. You could drink in case you burn. You know, that would have been helpful to have known.
That was the thing in the first one.
Was it? I don't remember being able to just drink water and just get rid of fire.
I do.
But hey. Well, it's been so long since we had played the first one, I barely remember it.
Get that or
I remember having rune
Were you
magic.
trying?
That's probably divinity. Have it. Done.
Ah,
That's mine. I can't even pick it up. That's a recluse? Can't get the staff. Rude. I don't know, but there's crystal powder here. You know, I keep forgetting you can drop that. Yeah. That's because I just stood there just casting spells from a distance and hoping for the best. The sign has nothing written on it, but there was hopes and dreams. I am lay lots of things, and I don't know how
are
the
you
so
hungry?
being picked up off the ground
I
means
say to myself.
no, I'm not. Being picked up off the ground means you collect, you get all of your health back. What the hell was that? Oh look, I can see inside the wall. And I can see inside my skull. Oh God, look at my mouth and tongue. That's great. What, you want to go in? Okay. I mean, this looks mystical. Like a place that's horrible and we probably shouldn't go to. And here, yes. It's got Kazite's pirate mask, soothing sobs, spiritual varnish, weeping pearl short bow, explorer lantern. Screw this stupid lantern. This one gets to go to assign to a quick
Mushroom.
goes right there. Chadpot, thank you for the follow. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, you look good. Assigned to quick slot. work? Yeah, it worked. Is that brighter? I think it's a little brighter. I just remember collecting lanterns in the first one and using them as cheap flamethrowers. It worked well for the brief time period when I wasn't just relying on just the runic magic. I really want to see what the magic system is in this one.
Gathered some mushrooms.
I don't know.
You're check that.
Well, there was nothing in there. It's not that I saw. Hope you will stay in Ori and start the first one over for the after the alpha. I really would love to do the first one, and I would love to pick up all of the DLCs. The stuff that I really liked about the first one, my only complaint about it, which so far I'm not seeing the same thing in this one, was the first one's world felt very large, expansive, with very little in it. Like, the spaces in between enemies and anything was just really small. Or really large, I should say. It was just vast swaths of very pretty, but very empty land. And then you would end up with a monster or a few enemies, and it would get interesting, and then you would deal with them, and then it'd be large, empty land.
Game crash.
Your game crashed?
Yep.
The poor alpha. Guess
Yeah,
what I see? I see a chocobo. No, I'm not worried. Also, work with it. The definitive edition is more filled with stuff and better balance. Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
That I
actually
did
might
not
like that.
know. I'm gonna kill the wannabe chocobo. All I remember was the first time I played, I got one of their faces, and I found out that it was like a rare drop that makes you move faster, and I never saw it ever again. I was
run around.
I mean, the only way that I can tell where magic possibly is instead of a giant mountain in the middle of the map now is these ley lines in the sky.
Nope.
Lost everything?
So
Well, we're mostly taking a look at the alpha, and then after that, we're just.
Well, yeah, I'm not expecting perfection.
But I definitely, we definitely have to look up the definitive edition. I've been wanting to play it again. I enjoy playing it, especially co-op. Plus, there are some mods also to fill the world with more enemies or quest givers. Okay, that is definitely good. There's still some emptiness to this so far, but at the same time, I'm also still. The world is so different from anything I experienced in the first one that.
Are you saying
it's
that
cool.
it worries you?
It worries me.
Oh, it lost all the equipment too. That stinks.
Where are you?
Next to you, actively right? It spawns me next to you.
Oh, weird. You have all the stuff that you originally came in with, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think it saved because it crashed, which is
I mean, it's not going to save anyways at some point from alpha to whatever.
Say.
I don't expect these characters to be, like, our pride and joy and forever with us. You would unfortunately look like me, and it's gross. Except for your mustache. It's worth it to visit, yeah. I kind of really want to get used to, like, wind magic.
I'm sorry,
The
give me a second.
second one, or the first one with the chakram. Okay, so this is my normal, but if I hold it down, that's my attack. Then you just punch otherwise. Or is that supposed to be your offhand button? Oh! Yeah, this is your offhand button. What happens if I equip the lantern? It literally turns it on or off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I don't remember that if that was a thing before.
It was literally.
Oh my god. I just hold my lantern, but it's not on, so don't worry about it. I have it though. It's right here.
I remember just encountering some enemies.
Well, yeah, because there were some enemies that were
You're
horrible.
beautiful.
Ow! It's using magic! Have on you. Titan. Firm insect shell. Good for craft work. Well, that's nice. It's a mana ling. I destroyed something that was attached to magic. I feel like an anti-wizard now. Sad.
Game crashes now. You wonder if multiplayer's having issues.
Well, I mean,
It's fine.
I feel like the lantern needs to have more light. This looks like you're supposed to be able to... Oh no, the water is low enough. They need something water physics at some point. They definitely need to work on the water physics. And if they don't, I'm gonna sit there and point out Morrowind. You know, like, look, you had ripples back in the day. I can put it back. All done. All done.
I don't want to keep joining it.
No, I get it. It's frustrating. Plus, it's brand new. Yeah, no. Once I ended up seeing when they first announced that they were gonna do playtests, I instantly was like, gonna sign up. Hello. I'm not gonna hurt you. Seem very nice or something. I have no idea where I am. Let me see. You know what I want to do? Hold on. Let's do the map. Belagale map. Move to assign to quick slot. We're going to put it here. So where the hell do I think I am on this? I'm inclined to say we're here because of the forest, but then we would have started here, which doesn't make sense. So here? Zoom in. Oh, I do not like the movement here. So pressing down moves it up, pressing up moves it down. Ugh. It feels awkward. And it feels very actually old school. I kind of wish they would reverse the up and down. Actually, the entire thing, because if you move the stick to the left, it moves it that way. Moving it to the sliding to the right moves it that way. It's very old school reverse controls, and I don't like the way it feels. Then again, hold on. Settings, interface. HUD virtual UI style auto detect default UI can be acquired while playing the UI styles can be acquired while playing the game. Really? HUD visibility, scale, menus, overhead options, inputs. Default layout, input device, actions, movement, quick slots. I have a feeling if you reversed it here, it would reverse it in the overall game, but let me check. I think there was an option in here, like there. Invert X, invert Y, but this is just for the camera. Yeah, then it inverts it there. So moving the right pad to the right turns it to the left, which is very awkward to me nowadays. It doesn't change it in here. If they had an option to change it in the map, I'd be fine. But I also don't see any option like that at the moment. Oh well. That's more water. Little circles of flowers. Are these supposed to be like safe spots for camping? Because they had the butterflies in the first game. where you would be safe from ambushes if you ended up setting up your camp with butterflies. Wondering if those are safe zones. No, I don't think so, because there's too many of them right here. I think they're just visual. This tree is very purple veiny and relatively large. Huh. Oh, what are you? I don't like that. Uh-oh. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do... Here. We're gonna assign you to a quick slot. Main hand. Wait a minute. That didn't work. Oh, there it is. There we go. Hello. Oh, you're a horrible decision to fight. Why did I choose this? Ow. Oh god. Bandage. Bandage. Ow. 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 Your favorite mods so far are quick slot, more quick slots, sit anywhere, dual wield any weapon better, and more cocking, more creative recipes, faction wars. Faction wars sounds interesting. Sit anywhere. What does the sit anywhere do? Saved by Gep. You fall to the ground, broken and defeated. As you start to black out from the pain, you sense someone standing above you, defending you. A warm voice reaches you through the haze of pain. Whoa there now. It ain't your time to die today. Stay with me. I'll look after you. Wait, was Gep that big tall guy in the town? Stars and campfires dance in your fevered mind. Your eyes flutter open and you find yourself someplace safe. A warm campfire roars nearby, a note and mysterious bottle propped up beside it. You are alone, but you feel like someone was just here a moment ago. Pick up Gep's drink. Where's Gep's drink? Where's my bag? Oh no, my bag is on the... Oh wait, there it is. I was gonna say, isn't it usually on the compass if you drop it? It is. Where's Gep's drink? Where did I pick it up? Didn't it go into my pockets technically? Starfruit jam. Gep's drink. Warm and comforting brew that tastes like home. Restores a little bit of everything. Okay. Gather crimp netter. Oh god. Oh god! When I was inside the city, I couldn't throw myself off things, but I can now. Oh god. Do we think we can go up here? I mean, if you want a very alien fantasy world, this Outward does it. And I will say, visually, I'm very much appreciating the second one already. Even in its alpha state, I'm very much appreciating it. I enjoyed Outward 1 for what I played of it, very much so. Its graphical style was always something that I was hoping they'd improve on, and this definitely hits that. The combat also feels better. Does it feel super amazingly perfect? No. I'm hoping that as time goes on, that will get perfected and fixed and everything, but that's going to be a lot based on their engine, and who knows what else is going to be involved with that. But I still think it feels better than what it was before. Did I just lose a whole ton because of this stupid bird? Probably did. Don't worry. Gep is here to save me. Here. What is this? Is it another city? I mean, that could... Hi. Look. Ow! I'm already dying! Oh god! Combat definitely feels better than in the first one. I give him thumbs up on it, even in alpha. That is fantastic. Fleeing in the darkness, your foot snags on something that does not let go in time. You feel the crack rather than hear it, moments before your face strikes the ground and sends you into pain of full oblivion. When you manage to pull yourself back to consciousness, you generally feel out the damage. To your relief, it's just a nasty spray, not a break. Still, it takes almost a full day before you're able to bear the pain of walking again. Is that all it was? I have a sprained ankle, don't worry. What does a sprained ankle do? Ethereal imbuement for 10 more minutes? 8 minutes. 8 seconds. Sprained ankle for 359 minutes and 20 seconds. Cannot sprint. Roll is always slow. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? There it is. Found my bag. Look how pretty this is. It's great. Should I go after that person over here that's obviously going to kill me? You love the new addition on movement and attack combos. It's now possible that you can attack with both hands individually. Yes. I haven't really tried dual weapons in the first one, but I do like the fact that you have 2 different buttons, for one for each hand. I think that's pretty cool. I don't feel like I'm gonna do very well the way I'm playing it right now. Oh wait, I can't run, that's right. Wait, so can I make a splint that gets better? Where's the splint? Splint. Need 2 bandages and wood. I don't think I have 2 bandages. Do I should be able to make another one. Crap. Splint? Splint. Splint. Where the hell can I not find a splint? Splint. There. Splint. Where's the splint? It's kind of hard. It just, the splint looks exactly like the bandage. I have a feeling that's going to change eventually. The animation for tying the bandage. Hey, the splint took care of my sprained ankle. Yay. Now I can run around to my heart's content and cause more chaos. Don't worry about it. I don't even know where I am, where I'm going. All I know is... Oh, wait, I know where I am. This is the same part my husband was like, come here, look, river water. So we're near the first town that I started in. Haboob. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to run into you. I was too busy. He's sleeping. Don't touch him. There's Haboob. But yeah, it's I would need to look at the mods for Outward 1. I remember when they first brought it up, people were saying that it was especially... I'm trying to remember if it was Outward they said was especially difficult to mod because of the engine it was on, or I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of State of Decay. Nothing. You can boil. Yeah, no, I'm aware you can boil the river water. That's why I have clean water on me at the moment. Basic stuff like that I still remember. Boiling river water. You can take the beetle that I had found earlier. You can put it in with some water. That would make some tea. I know that one of the teas would soothe your stomach if you ended up eating something that was bad for you. I think there was a tea that would help keep you warm. There was a tea, I think, that reduced fever or something to that extent. I don't fully remember. But I remember the teas being good. This area is scary looking. Can I throw myself down there? No. So you cannot throw yourself into an unending pit. Dang. That looks like there's an up there for this. I'm mostly just exploring at the moment. I still feel like the world could use a little bit more life than what it had before. At the same time, it still feels a lot better than it used to, and I don't know what would happen if you did an overabundance of things. I feel like they need smaller, weaker enemies or creatures around to give the world more depth on living things. But that's sort of like a wish thing, and I don't know if it's within the cards, within their scope of being able to do, or anything along those lines. But yeah, no, I'm very intrigued with what it's offering so far. It's so spooky and different. Like, I'm betting there's an area out of this where you don't have all this above you. Also, is that... Yeah, because doesn't he make a mention about the dust and everything? You could see the wind up in the sky. Like, where the desert dust would end up, like, hitting you and causing problems. I don't want to deal with you. You're a troglodyte. What the hell are you? Is this your home? I'm gonna take your stuff. Bitter spicy tea. Took your recipe. Bye. I took your recipe. I stole your mom's cookbook. I see something over there. Yeah. Yeah, the world still feels very, very vast and empty at the moment. So having anything that would increase the number of enemies, even if they had like a slider bar or something that could do it, I don't know how difficult that would be for them to do. And at the same time, you don't want a whole bunch of them clustered close together, because with the way the combat system ends up working, it's very easy for you to get overrun. What is that? Drink river water. That's a really weird location for that, but okay. What's this? I'm stuck. The inability to jump makes me sick to things. If the character auto hopped up small little things, that would also help with the movement. Because at this point, in order to get up here, you have to go all the way around to this point. But if right here, if your character automatically, as you walk towards it, just did a little hop up to it, that would fix some of that. I talk out of my ass as I know nothing about developing these games and what the coding it required would be. So, take anything I say with a grain of salt. I'm mostly just running just to experience whatever I can see. But I think I'm gonna actually end sooner rather than later because I don't want to. Oh, it's also, I just realized the time. But yeah. Ooh, what's this gate for? This worries me. This character's so tired. Isn't there a stamina recovery one? Salty brew that restores burnt life and settles an upset stomach. Restores burnt stamina. Here, have that. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Goes great on bread. Glowing sweet jelly. Fruit bread. And I have it. Fruit bread. Snack. Tomato. I literally ate fruit bread. And it's like, you just had a snack. It was a tomato. What if my character was just so famished, she picked up a tomato and said, ah, yes, fruit bread. Ooh, what's that? Worries me. What's that? I don't know. Hello? Hi. Oh yeah, there's a sneak option. I thought so. I thought I remembered sneaking. I remember I used to kill the troglodytes in the hopes that I would get one of their staves. I was gonna say, those two should be fighting. No? Wish I could break open the barrel. Yeah, see? Magic user. They're just taking her down. Oh my god. Pay attention to the spellcaster, you dummy! You, get her. Oh, there's two of them. Oh god. Oh god. Staff fell. Want it. Want it. You don't see me. Fine. My bag's overburdened. Oh god. Just let me have a staff. I just want magic. This is the only way I can experience magic. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm gonna kill you. Yes! Yes, you deserved it! Okay. Let's see. Troglodyte staff, block, impact, blah blah blah. Equip. Why can't I shoot out of it? I'm not magical enough. Could only hit things with it. That makes me sad. Here, drop both of those. I'm carrying too much. That. I don't know what's good it's for. Common spice for Guildfolk cuisine and tea. Am I just trying to eat spice? Just straight up eat some spice. Have a tomato. Have a tomato. There we go. That didn't help. Causes migraines when eaten raw. Gross. I don't want it. It's disgusting. Ball of the Wind Shaman. What do you have? Vial. Glass bottle needed for making potions. Fuck off with your glass bottle. It's not what I'm dealing with. Go down here? I can, apparently. What's down here? Ow. Okay. You know, this would be a lot more helpful if I could have taken her clothes and ripped them apart, and I didn't. Instead, I was like, yo, I don't need cloth. What do I need that for? Just gonna try and do this strategically. Oh my god. How the hell did I do that? This looks like a place where you get stuck. It totally is. This is, see, remember when I said it would be great if you could do little hops? So what happens if you do unstuck now? Unstuck. Where the hell am I? Aww. I didn't do anything! Oh my god. Look, I killed her. I don't know what you are. You look like a very large bug. You look like... Oh, you're adorable. You roll. It's adorbs. Ow. It just lands on top of you. I'm done for now. I really like what I've experienced of it. I really want to see where this ends up going. I think they're still taking people for if they want to sign up for the alpha. If anyone's interested, you definitely should check it out. I'm gonna see where I can end up sending people in the meantime. I hope you had fun. We will be streaming again this week, guaranteed Thursday. More Daggerfall, more than likely, because we're near the end of doing Daggerfall. And in the meantime, let me see who's around that I can send you to.